Penifos ya wu to see so wo channel David Radio. Akwantufuo mu nsam ya Neema.
You are listening to the city of David Radio.
Tie Evangelist Isaac Kobi ewo Akwantufuo bre dwumedie so. Efiada ne fiade bia ewo the city of David Radio. Akwantufuo bre nyame ene ye kamafo. Adwuma ye ne na so akatua wo.
Our country is peaceful
and we love people.
Our freedom fight gave Africa might to hold up the freedom light.
Our motto, freedom and justice, is just right. We gave Kofi Annan to the UN, Azonto to the world.
We have gold and diamond.
Our cocoa is best in the world.
And our food, oh, so delicious. Fufu, banku, wache, you name it. And our football is one of the greatest in Africa.
It's one thing that brings us together.
Above it all, God is protecting.
Forever blessing, and we will surely keep progressing.
And we will surely keep progressing. We are proud to be Ghanaians.
You are listening to the City of David Radio. You are listening to the City of David Radio.
My glory and my future is Ghana. Please vote in this election for Ghana's glorious future.
Yes, she's right. Vote in this election for Ghana's glorious future. My name is Evangelist Isaac Kobi. Once again, let me welcome you to the City of David Radio. Broadcasting live from Israel, the land that God chose as his dwelling place. Somebody can argue, but he or she can never change the fact. As I promised, today I'm here to serve Ghanaians or Africans diaspora, those who travel outside Mother Africa to seek greener pastures. Every Friday and Saturday, the same time, we are here to celebrate and to say to them that they are doing their best to contribute to Africans' economy. May you stay blessed. Onuya wutie mi sabre meda wase osomfo pa Evangelist Isaac Kobi masaba wakwamu se enai dwumedie ya Akwantufuo ye bre yetri ayeye yenya wo hoho soronko a wo free Nigeria maimu but owo Israel ha oni ye ba betwetwe nkomo ni bi ye business nkomo ni bi nso no e ye ono ankasa ne personal experience travel outside Mother Africa. Later on we'll go to our guest. Most of the talks will be done in English because he's from Nigeria. So let me go back to Ghana and show you something nice in Ghana. May you stay blessed. I'll be back.
Serieno, Eyaseta Ose, Omafo Branetre, Omanu Serieno, Omanu Serieno, Eyaseta Ose, Omafo Branetre. Yenara asasini, eya bodi ni manye, moja na numshebu nyani to manye. Yetumini mususu, seye beye biatwasu, inyo jasu kutuka ni nyaka sebi kuminya, edi embre muta manye nesasi wota atumse, omanu sebe yeyo, Serieno, Eyaseta Ose, Omafo Branetre, Omanu Serieno, Omanu Serieno, Eyaseta Ose, Omafo Branetre. Yenara asasini, eya bodi ni manye, moja na numshebu nyani to manye. Yetumini mususu, seye beye biatwasu, inyo jasu kutuka ni nyaka sebi kuminya, edi embre muta manye nesasi wota atumse, omanu sebe yeyo, omanu serieno, Eyaseta Ose, Omafo Branetre, Omanu Serieno, Omanu Serieno, Eyaseta Ose, Omafo Branetre. Yenara asasini, eya bodi ni manye, moja na numshebu nyani to manye. Yetumini mususu, seye beye biatwasu, inyo jasu kutuka ni nyaka sebi kuminya, edi embre muta manye nesasi wota atumse, omanu sebe yeyo, omanu serieno, eyaseta ose, Omafo Branetre, Omanu Serieno, Omanu Serieno, Eyaseta Ose, Omafo Branetre.
Richly bless you for your time spending with us. We do appreciate it. Like I said, today we have our own brother from Nigerian community in Israel. He's here to bless us, he's here to educate us, and he's here also to share his personal experience travel outside Mother Africa. Then later on we will talk about business. So share the video because he is here. Let me go and introduce who am I talking about. Then you will know the person I'm talking about. And later on we will advertise his company. Let's now go and say hello to our guest. And let's put our hands together for him. So, good afternoon, Mr. Lale. Welcome to the City of David Radio.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming online. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for this opportunity. For me coming online today is for me to share my experience with our system and our company that is called Neema. You know, there is something that I believe in. We as Christians, we always say something. Seek the truth, and the truth shall set you free.
Thank you very much. So we are going to start by knowing you better, because when we say Mr. Lely Stephen, not everyone that knows you. So we will start by knowing you, where you're from. Then we'll talk a little bit about your experience traveling outside your motherland. Being a Nigerian now, you are in Israel. So we will ask you a few questions and your personal experience outside modern Nigeria. And then we come back to business. When we reach the business side, we will know much about your business. But first, let me go back to give some advertisement on behalf of your company. Then we'll come back to you again.
Thank you so much. Good day, everyone. I would like to say thank you to everyone that has started using the app. This app is great. The Neema app, it's so wonderful. It's your bank. And we are grateful for everyone that has actually joined us. Thank you. I am Larry, the Neema ambassador. I would like to share something with you again. There is something now that we want you to do. We know this is the salary period, and we know a lot of your friends are out there looking for how to get their money transferred back to their families at home. We would like you to do something. Just invite them. You can share love. It's inside your application. Just click on it and invite your friends to join. And it's not just about you inviting your friends to join. There's one thing that is very important. On everyone that you actually invite to join, that person gets, when that person sends money, you actually get $5. If you're able to invite 100 people, that means you have $500. This is a bonus from us. So we would like you to tell them to just go to the application, upload it. Once you have sent them the link, let them sign in. Then they start to enjoy the benefit. We are part of the community and we work for the community. We are cheap, our services are fast, secured, and you get your money instant right inside your account or to anywhere that you sent it. We will be happy to see you joining us soon.
Welcome back to the City of David radio program named Akwantufuo Yebre. It is all about Ghanaian travel outside Mother Ghana or African travel outside Mother Ghana. The difficulties, the agony, the pain we go in when we travel outside Mother Ghana. Mr. Lely Stephen, he is a businessman. But before we talk about business, we are going back to him and talk a little bit about his personal experience, travel outside his home country. Welcome back again, Mr. Stephen.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, our viewers want you to talk loud. Yeah.
I would say thank you for everybody that is listening to us right now. It has not been a easy thing. We all know this. For you leaving your families and going to another country that you never knew about. In the beginning, I never thought I would be in Israel. But today, I found myself in Israel, doing great and wonderful things. But one thing that I want us to know is that when you leave a place, actually you have some expectations. But those expectations might not be the right thing that you are going to meet over there. But for me, I don't think that should be an obstacle for you. Because anywhere you get to, try to thrive from there. Actually, I left a place that I never have a father. I left a place that my fathers are there, but I moved to a place that I have no family. But getting here, it wasn't easy in the beginning. It was rough because you have some experience, and in those days I can remember in Israel, that time there was nothing like filing for papers and all this. There was nothing like that. It's neither you get married or you are illegal.
We talk about that one. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's once again put our hands together for him. There's something I want us to give it to our viewers and our listeners. As I said, we're here to talk about business, but let us know you better. I want us first to talk about your first time travel outside Nigeria, your experience. Heading to the airport, boarding the plane, the food they give you, the instruction in the plane. What was the feeling at that time? Let us know about it.
Actually, as at that time, I can say I'm more than excited because it was mine. You know, you had your friends are outside the country. You wanted to go outside the country. And whereas you have tried on several occasions to travel out of the countries and you met some obstacles, whether losing money to people that organize for you to travel, and all those money got stuck, and there you cannot even get the money back. But in the writing, when I got the right people to put me through, I was really excited. And when I got on the plane, I think something happened to us when we were even going. It was very funny. It was like our plane had a kind of rovers in the sky. And as at that point, I won't lie to you, the next thing all of us were doing, we were just praying to God.
You were just praying to God. Let us once again put our hands together for our brother. Yes, our viewers and listeners are saying that you should speak a little bit louder. Yeah. Feel comfortable.
Okay, let me get closer to the mic.
That is good. That is good.
I think you can all hear me better now.
Yeah. So at that time you were crying to your God. Are you a Muslim or you are Christian?
I'm a Christian.
You are Christian.
Yeah.
So at that time you were crying for intervention.
For God intervention. Because it was like, actually we were to have a kind of because our flight actually traveled straight from Nigeria down to Israel, straight non-stop. But the actual plan in the beginning was that they said that we are going to have a stopover in Egypt. So in Egypt then, for some time, then we have to move again. But I didn't all of a sudden, there was the pilot gave an announcement that we don't need to stop, then we can move ahead. But it was between that period that we have this kind of situation, and we all started praying. But to God be the glory, nothing happened to the flight. We landed safely. And on getting here, you know, you saw the places compared to where you were coming from. You know, you stayed in the hotel. You never knew about the cities and everything. You got it from the airport to the hotel and all this. But it was actually 2 weeks after I started to know what it meant for you to leave your family back home, to go to another country that you have no one. Despite me having friends, still it wasn't enough. Because friends ask limit to things that they can do. Then there are certain things that you have to do on your own. There are certain decisions that you have to make on your own. And in areas that you have certain group of people in that area, that it's like you have these things are being done this way, and you came with an open mind of doing it in another way. And now people wants to, it's like you find out people wants to control your life, like you don't own your life. Everything you try to do, people criticize you for it. And you look deep and you say, you ask yourself, what is this I'm doing? Is this right or no? During that time, I will not tell you, I have some real rough time. Issues with issues with you having people plan to take you out, to kick you out of it. There are certain things that you have to face. It's like you have some group of people that thinks that they are godfather, that you have to follow their instructions.
Okay, what you're talking about your fellow Africans,
yes,
who are already
yes, yeah,
here.
yeah. That is part of the experience that I had in those days. It was a tough one.
So, what do you think that is the cause of all this kind of intimidation when a brother from Africa first settles somewhere and then another brother comes, then instead for him or her to help the other one, he end up intimidating the person? What do you think is the cause of all these kind of things?
One, I can call it that one, greed is part of it. Part of it is greed. And second is them feeling that they own the city. So everything that needs to happen in the city needs to be done. Everything has changed now. It wasn't like that anymore now. Now everything is open. Now you come, you file and all this, then you can move. People can just tell you one or two things and that. But then it wasn't.
It wasn't. So I'm interested about the experience, the pain, the agony that. Which year are we talking about?
Now.
Which year are we talking about?
My first experience was I came in late 2000.
The 2000. It's a long time, yeah.
Yeah. And this time I'm talking about, it was in early 2001 that I first had my experience. And someone even told me to my face, said, I did what I did to you because I knew when I caused your friend pain, then when I cause you pain, it will actually affect your friend. Then the question I could ask that person at that time, what is it I did for you? What is it I did against you? If I did anything against you that you think is wrong, tell me.
No, now, what you're talking about, reminds me about a brother I spoke to. He was on the program. He's a Ghanaian citizen, but now reside in Italy. He was on the program, and according to him, he suffered from Libya before he entered into Italy. But according to his statement, he was praised about the kind of the service and the welcome ceremony that Ghanaians living in Italy give. And talking about our community, I know we all have our differences, of course, but when people comes, most of the churches open their door. Those who are here will help you to. So tell us more about all this kind of pain that you went through at that time, because I want to understand.
Okay. I will tell you, one of the people that helped me out from that problem, they are members of the church. And I have a sister that time in the church that was really, really behind me. She knew me. I own her. I own her for life for what she did. As at the time I was passing through it. Because actually I flew in. So I didn't have the pain that those that came from Libya that they had. But my own pain came from my own people here. It was my own people that felt you cannot be who you have to be. They felt it's like you are in a city that people felt you are the one. And somebody came and challenged you. They felt it's like a kind of challenge that they want to control.
They want to control.
They want to control. That is what the issue is all about. That is what led to it. And apart from that one that I want you to really know, I suffered from being renting a house. I suffered from it again. That was the first thing that I can say that is the first pain
That's the first pain.
pain.
That's the first pain.
Yeah.
Okay, there's something also I want us to talk about. You know, as a presenter, it is my duty to pray fair and balance.
Yes.
You know, when we talk about those who are already here and those who arrive new,
Yeah.
the old ones and the new one, don't you think there's this kind of misunderstanding between the old people and the new one? First, the new one thinks that they know better than those who are already here, because someone lives here for 10 years, 15 years, and as a newcomer, sometimes they feel that you are good for nothing, you have been here for long, you should have done that, you should have done that. That is number one.
Okay.
Number two, also, the old ones also talk about for how long we have been in the community, we know this one, we know this one, without them also producing a good result. So, don't you think that we should understand each other to get a better result?
What I can say concerning that, one thing I know, it is not about how long. It shouldn't be about how long. It should be about what are you able to do.
The impact.
The impact. Are you able to impact your community? Are you able to impact the society? Have you been able to touch people's life? That is what it should be about. Someone might come new. When you come to a place and you are new, you are curious, you want to know a lot of things. You keep searching. But I will tell you something today that is happening today, is that there are some people, okay, there are some people that as of today, they have been here, maybe they are here for like 2 years, 3 years. There was no difference between them and those that has been here for long. Why?
Can you help me on that?
I will tell you the reason. Some people are interested, they want to impact the society. They want to put something on the table. They want to make sure what is happening, this thing is not right, has been happening before. How can we change it? There are a lot of problems within the society that has been in the past that still remained. Why? The reason is because nobody has stood up to do what? To find a way to address those issues. So when we are saying some people, experience is a good thing. But even though you have that experience, what have you been able to do? Have you been able to change anything? That is the aspect I want us to look at. That is the most important thing here. You can share your experience with people, you can tell them this, but does it work that way? In Israel, there are laws. Not everybody knew about the laws. Some people are not interested in knowing the laws, and some people are interested in knowing the laws. Some people want to know. In the past, people used to say certain things. These things is impossible. But many things now, when we are here, they are possible. Why are they possible? I will just tip in a very small thing. Sometimes ago, when I was Nigeria Association President, during that time, there was not issue. Even before I became the I was the social secretary before I became the president. But what happened? There are such issues that Nigerians have that they are battling with. But most of the people, majority of the people that we have in the past didn't address it because something came up and there was a problem. So what do we need to do? We form a committee. The association started and we're able to do things. As of today, Nigerian embassy, they can issue passport to Nigerians.
So now, if I do understand what you're saying, so unity always produces a good result.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is the most important thing is that everybody needs to come together, neither new, old, young. It doesn't matter. Everybody needs to come together and work on things that can profit them. When you are in another man's land, you need to be your brother's keeper. Being your brother's keeper, everybody needs to be under one umbrella. Even if you are not going to be under that umbrella, everybody needs to come together.
Now let's talk a little bit about, because I want the whole discussion to be done about African living in Israel. Do you think we are united enough? Let's move a little bit out from Nigerian community or Ghanaian community. Let's talk about African in general in Israel. Are we united?
We are not.
So what is the cause?
The cause, I will tell you one of the things that I've seen, is that people believe I can do things on my own. I don't need no one. Grudges. Is this, I'm this. It's a Ghanaian, I'm a Nigerian. It's a Yoruba, I'm able. Tribals. These are part of the problems that we're having. Those problems that came with us, that problem still follows us. One of the things that I like most with the Jewish community, anywhere they are,
they're united.
They are united. They make themselves known. And this is one of the things that we lack. And nobody is ready to compromise in most cases. For you, let's say you want to compromise, one of the things you have to do, certain things happen to this person. If we actually love each other, we should all stand up for that same person. We should all stand up for each other. We should be our brother's keeper. But this is lacking generally. It's not just about one community. It's not about Ghana, Nigeria. Ugandans have the same problem. Kenyans have the same problem. So that is why when some people ask me, where are you from? I will tell them I'm from Africa. Why do I always say that? I like it when everything that brings everybody together. And that is one of the things. So, but I believe we can do better.
We can do better.
Yes.
There's hope.
There is hope.
We can do better.
Nobody should lose hope on that.
So, now let's talk about your personal experience in the Holy Land, what you had outside Israel before you came in, and what you witnessed. Can you tell us the places you first visited, and what did you find out there? Share your personal experience as a Christian.
Yeah. As a Christian, when I was coming, it was things that we read about the Bible.
A little bit louder.
It was things that we read about the Bible and that and that. And by the time I got to Israel, I saw different things. Because most of the people believe if they come to Israel, they will still see like the way it is in the Bible. Not in days, you never see people socializing, see people going outside to having parties, having you would think everybody would just think it's only you have to follow it the way we do it in Africa. But when I got here, I found out Israel is an open place. It's open. You have all kind of religion, because we Africans suffer from this issue of religion, Muslim versus Christian. But since I'm in Israel, I've never seen that happening. There might be issues of land whatsoever. That's a different issue. But we in Africa, we take it we can say Christianity is something that is imported into our culture, into our countries. But the way it is in Israel is quite different. And that's one of the things I would like those back home to think about. Here, a Christian and a Muslim, you don't know the difference. Apart from the conflict that is happening between Israel and the Palestinians. And I believe that issue can be solved. That issues can be solved if we have good leaders, people that are really committed to that. They will be able to do that. That is for sure. Now, living in Israel, I've learned, one of the things I learned in Israel is that it's like you live your life like you are living in every other place. In every other place. Like you see people that are committed, you see people that are not. You see people that wants to see you, that even when they see you, they show you love, that you will never find. And you will see some people that say horrible things to you. But that doesn't mean that you should judge everybody in Israel for that.
Everybody.
For me, I've met a lot of good people. And that is why I'm always telling my people, wherever you go, present yourself in a way that people will recognize you for good.
Let's stay there. To those of you who have just joined us, let me remind you that we are on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And I can see some of you are in YouTube and some of you on Facebook. You can also follow the conversation on Modern Ghana. When you go to Modern Ghana, please go to the session that says the City of David Radio. Then you will be able to join the conversation at this moment. We are with Mr. Lally Stephen, the ambassador of Neema Company. When we talk about Neema Company, I don't know much about them. I've heard a little bit from my brother, but today he is here. He is going to give us more info. He's going to educate us about Neema. So have no worry. He's here. The man himself is here. Later on, we'll talk about business. But we were talking a little bit about his personal experience, both travel outside Nigeria and in Israel. We are lucky to know him. So stay with us and join the conversation. Let me recognize those who are with us now. We have Mama Victoria all the way from Austria, and Sister Chrissy from Germany, Brother Agbo Krampa from Israel, and our sister Victor Love. Is it the guy or was it Victor Love? Thank you. He said, nice, my brother, keep it up. That one is from Victor Love. May you do your best to inform those who are not aware of this program. Please inform them. My name is Evangelist Azikobi. I am with Mr. Lally Stephen, the ambassador of Neema Company. Let's go back and enjoy a little bit of the advert that we are putting out there when it comes to his company. Then we'll be back.
Good day, everyone. I would like to say thank you to everyone that has started using the app. This app is great. The Neema app, it's so wonderful. It's your bank. And we are grateful for everyone that has actually joined us. Thank you. I am Larry, the Neema ambassador. I would like to share something with you again. There is something now that we want you to do. We know this is the salary period, and we know a lot of your friends are out there looking for how to get their money transferred back to their families at home. We would like you to do something. Just invite them. You can share love. It's inside your application. Just click on it and invite your friends to join. And it's not just about you inviting your friends to join. There's one thing that is very important. On everyone that you actually invite to join, that person gets, when that person sends money, you actually get $5. If you're able to invite 100 people, that means you have $500. This is a bonus from us. So we would like you to tell them to just go to the application, upload it. Once you have sent them the link, let them sign in. Then they start to enjoy the benefit. We are part of the community and we work for the community. We are cheap, our services are fast, secured, and you get your money instant right inside your account or to anywhere that you sent it. We will be happy to see you joining us soon.
You are listening to the City of David Radio.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you very much for your time. I'm still with Mr. Lally Stephen. We are going back to talk about the business, the Neema company. What is Neema? Where does the name come from? Let's go back to him and know a little bit about this company. Welcome back, Mr. Stephen.
Thank you so much, my brother. And
now,
thank you for everybody online.
Yeah, now we want to talk about your company. Can you pronounce the name very well? Because I keep saying Neema. Is it Neema?
No, Neema.
Neema. So I'm right.
Yeah.
It's Neema. So what is Neema? The name is from what?
It's a Swahili word.
That
is, Neema means abundance.
Abundant, okay.
Surplus.
That
is the meaning.
That is the meaning.
Yeah.
So the company, is it the first time in Israel? It was started from somewhere and they brought it to Israel. Can you tell us much about this company?
Okay. This company started in 2015. The company started in Israel actually. 2015, 2016. That was when it started. It was not imported from anywhere. Then when the company actually started with sending money for Asia, which is the Philippines. That is how it started in the beginning.
But let me ask you a question. How can a company that started with Asia, has a name from Africa? Swahili, you say what? Swahili language is from Kenya and Tanzania.
Yeah, that's it. That area.
Yeah. So how did the manager, the founder, came out with this? Do you know any history about this?
I think I can't really see on his behalf, but what I think that time is like maybe it's connected. He heard about that name. He fell in love with that name.
Okay.
That is why he branded it that name Neema. And when you look at that name, actually, when you say abundance,
it makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense. That is why we stick with it.
Okay, so what do they do, Neema? What
Neema do? Neema is very big. People only saw one aspect of Neema. But actually, Neema is not just sending. We are bigger than sending. Neema sends money. Neema is actually your mobile bank. It's mobile banking. You can save your money there. You can use it to buy a dollar. You can use it to receive your salaries. It's not just salary. Let's assume that you work for someone now, because we have actually added a lot of things to it. You see, we keep on every time improving. Before, when Neema started, it was just sending money. But now it's not just sending money. Now your salary can be paid right inside your Neema account, which you can have it in 24 hours. That's one. Two, you also, apart from sending money, you can save your money inside. You have inside Neema, you have shekels account, and you have dollar account.
Now let's start. Let's go it one by one, because I want my viewers and my listeners to get proper understanding about Neema. Is all about transferring money from you to your family outside Israel. So now let's start talking about which country are you dealing with. Then we come back to the credit and what they can do. Now let me get proper understanding about it. Okay. And being a Ghanaian, I was in the office. You introduced. Yes, I've done it once. I sent money to my family back home, and to me, I can see it is okay. Do other African countries, do they have the same opportunities?
Yeah, other African countries have the same opportunity.
Can you mention the countries that you are now?
Okay, we're in Nigeria.
Okay.
We're in Ghana. Like you know. We're in Kenya. We're in Uganda. Now, we are working on Ethiopia. We have made some tests on South Africa. So we are still working out some things because we know they had a lot of problem in South Africa. So we have tried some things which we already knew it works, but we are working with them concerning the policies. So that is one. And now we have also moved into Congo. Congo is live. It's not. We are already working. People are sending already. So it's new. We started that just last month.
So you deal with countries in Africa who has already established when it comes to mobile money, or if the country is not into mobile money, how possible can that country receive money on behalf of someone in Israel?
Okay, this is how we do. Before we work with any country, first we want to be sure that we are not just going to sell a product that nobody will buy into. That is it. Now, how do we go? We want to see if we have the population here in Israel that will make use of those things that we want to sell. Like Ghana, we have a lot of Ghanaians. Nigeria, we have a lot of Nigerians. Ugandans, we have. Kenyans, we have. All these countries, South Africa, all these countries we know. But how do we do it? If we find out that we have the people, because it costs money for you to offer that service. So we have to make sure we have the people that will use it. That is one of it. We don't just open for a country. There are people that we don't have the people.
So now, my understanding is that Neema will first have a representative in that said country. Let's say before you went to Ghana, now you're in Congo. So before you go to a country, someone who is like your representative in that country, or do you deal directly with the government, or?
You see, every country have their own policies.
Okay.
So when we are working, we don't work against the policy of those countries.
Okay.
That is very important.
So you compare, okay.
You have to. That is one of the things that we follow. We follow their rules. That is one. True, we have people, providers that we get that they will be the one that work for us over there. Because when we are doing it, they are the ones that will do the rightful things. They are the ones that knows what to do, what is legal, what is not legal.
Okay.
Like the issue that I raised, I didn't finish that conversation. Like in Uganda, we're only making cash transfer. We are still looking forward that we'll be able to make, which is mobile money, that people will be able to send to their bank account. We are working on that, and hopefully, I think very soon, if the government permits us with their policies, then we will be able to do that. So, but Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, you have both mobile money and bank. So you can neither send to bank, and you can send also to mobile money in those three countries. The test we made in South Africa in the beginning was just bank account. Congo is cash pickup, which is mobile money. That is what we have for now in Africa.
So now let's talk about the price, because people are amazed and people are talking about the price. That it doesn't matter the amount of money you will send, you still pay $3.
Okay.
How possible?
Okay. I know that is the magic of the whole thing. I will tell you the brand of Neema. Okay.
They are still complaining about your volume. Where I have increased it here. Yeah.
All right. The brand of Neema, we are branded on $3. That is our commission up to $2,000. If you send from 1 shekel up to $2,000, it's $3.
You still pay commission $3.
You still pay commission $3. But policies of the countries are different. I will tell you, like Ghana, Uganda, Kenya, they still remain on $3. It's $3 up to 2,000. But Nigeria, because of the policy and things that are going out there, and because of the pricing and everything, so in Nigeria we have a different plan. $3 up to $300. But when it's more than $300,
you pay more.
It's 1%. 1% mean if you send in $400, you pay $4. If you send in $1,000, you pay
$100.
You pay
$10.
$10.
Okay.
Which is 1%.
Okay. If you pay
If you
$10,000,
pay $5,000, it's $50.
Okay. Instead of $3, you're paying.
Yeah, that is the plan. That is what we have in Nigeria now, which is very good compared because of the rate and the stock market and the problem that we are having in the country. But other ones, that is what we have. And in Congo, it's a different thing entirely. In Congo, they don't get their local currency. They get dollars. So for them to get dollars in Congo, they have to pay more.
Okay.
So it's dollar to dollar.
It's dollar to dollar.
Yeah, if you put shekels when you're sending it, it's in dollar. You are going to receive dollar in
That's
Congo.
that money that you send.
Yeah. That's what you are going to receive in Congo. In Congo, they are paying 3%. 3% means that is the cheapest that you can get in the country. So 3% means when you send $100 is $3. If you send $200, it's $6. So we have made it because I will not lie to you. What actually made me to go into this is that Africans have been ripped off a lot. It has happened several times that I've been to places that when you are trying to send money, it's like they are doing you a favor. It's like they are doing you a favor, and at the same time they are ripping you off.
Yeah.
They
Whereby you pay interest, yeah.
Yeah, they insult you, they talk to you challengingly like you don't. Then 5 years ago, I made a move to talk to Neema, but during that time it wasn't possible. Then sometimes ago, I met Moshe, which is the head.
He's the head of Neema.
Yes. I met him and I just met and we talk. Said, okay, sound this person. If Africa, okay, let's see. And we went for a meeting, went there, we sat, and we discussed issues. And that is how we started the whole process and everything. And it started working. And one of the things that I like most is that we are very careful when it comes to the issue of people sending money. Because when you send money, what you expect you to do is that you get the money within the next 2-3 minutes. You must get the money. Because if the money doesn't have to go, then the money have to bounce back. Let's say there was a problem with the account of the person. The system should be able to recognize there was a problem to bounce back the money. And as far as we have been doing it, up to now, we tell you that people have not really said, my money got lost, I didn't get it. Because people want to make sure that when they send with people that they can trust. The trust has to be there. And that trust is what we care so much about.
Okay, let me come in. You know, you and I being African, you know, we are a little bit scared when it comes to money transfer from Israel to other countries. And the fact that people are out there, that in West African we call them 419 people. There's something sensitive that I want us to talk about as a brother, because we are from West Africa. And in West African, we know ourselves like Nigeria is a giant in West Africa. We see Nigerian coming in to solve problem, and when we did, we see Nigerians also sometimes coming in to create a problem. The other time, one of my brothers from Nigeria came here. We spoke a little bit about the ego, and the strength that Nigerians possess, that they can use it to either to intimidate you, or either to lead, or either to prosper. You being as a Nigerian and a leader of this Neema in Africa, is it a way that you're finding it difficult for people to trust you because you're from Nigeria?
I will go back to something. As a Christian, there's a place I like so much in the Bible, and I will refer back to that. That is John 8, 31 to 32. But the point I need to make use of there is the 34.
The 34
is the 32, 32nd. You know, Jesus was talking to the Jews that believed in him. Then he was talking to them. Then in 32, he said something to them. He said, and if you know the truth shall set you free. What do I want to say concerning this? I will tell you. You see, because of things that has happened in the past, it is not easy for you to convince our people. I will tell you my experience with this. When we wanted to roll it out, I spoke with some people before we want to do the launching. And those people were okay, we come. But that they came, they never showed up. Some people showed up, and even when the Nigerian community already bought into it, when they bought into it, then Ugandans bought into the idea.
So Nigeria was the first country?
No. 4 countries came at the same time.
At the same time, okay.
Which is Nigeria, Ghana, Uganda, and Kenya.
You started at the same time?
The same time.
Okay.
But the people that first grabbed the opportunities were the Nigerians, followed by the Ugandans. Then followed by the Ghanaians. You know, when you are sending a product, you must make sure you have people from the community that will believe in it because of experience. I can't blame anyone for it. The Kenyans also, they were the last set now. But that time, the people that were shouting on me, that were saying, how can we do it, that were asking for it, were the South Africans. They were the South Africans. So what do I want to say is that concerning the issue that you are talking about, it has to do with trust.
With the trust.
Because it's like you have been sending money and you are using hundreds of dollars to send $2,000. Imagine to Ghana. And somebody now tells you, come and send $2,000 with me, and you are going to get the money in Ghanaian shillings, and you are only going to pay $3 commission. Those things become some unbelievable.
Unbelievable, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So that is what I saw that was playing. That was at a play as at that time. That is what was happening.
So let's, I like talking about things that are not known. And the fact that you're here should be known. There's experience. I'm trying to give it to my viewers and my listeners. I like to, hit the truth. Is it any body language when people comes there? though they are ready to give their money, but yet you can see their their action that they are afraid. Let's talk about that one.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. You see, those ones I've seen that a lot. Okay, if you are not patient, sometimes you might lose your control. That is where it comes in the customers. So you have to understand that in any situation, the customers are always right. This is what I encounter almost every time. People find it difficult to trust you, to trust their money to you, to release their money to you.
But still they need help from you.
And still they need that help from you. And despite the fact that you are not putting the money inside your own pocket, it shows inside the application in their phone. They understand it. Let me give you something. Somebody registered and didn't have the password and he has a problem, and that person couldn't fix it, and he came to me and he said, I couldn't okay, so I bring it. Then I did it. I did what I need to do. I did it. Then he opened, he said, I want to send money, but I will not be able to send it. I want that my friend that came to you the other time to come and give you the money.
Okay.
Look at this person. To come and give you the money.
Yeah.
He wants his friend that knows me to come and be the one to bring me his money. Then I can put it inside his phone. Then I can send. I said, why do you need to wait for your friend? Your money is with you here. I'm here to help you. I'll put it now. Then we send it from your application. And then he said, no, and this and that. But there was something about it. You cannot keep struggling with the person. So I told him, call your friend. He called his friend, because when you are trying to build trust, it has to be with patience. So I said, call your friend. Then he called the friend. Then the friend said, it's okay, give him the money, he will do it. Then I got the money. Then I put it inside the phone. Then he sent it. So by the time he sent it, then he called the person back home, and the person said, I've gotten the money. So like that person now, for me personally, that person came to me it's already with me more than 20 times, bringing different people. That is what we are talking about when it comes to the issue of the trust.
The trust.
Those are the things.
Okay. Yeah. You see, the reason why I want us to talk about all this kind of trust and talking about you being a Nigerian, and it's not only Nigerian, we Ghanaians also. For example, if I'm in charge right now, doing the same thing, these are the difficulties I'll find myself in, because your own people even will not trust you when it comes to money. Again, there are some sensitive issues, topics that is difficult for people to talk about it. In this kind of situation you find yourself in, that is the reason why those who are white always lead when it comes to business in our community. Is the trust in their community. They trust each other, but for us, we don't trust ourselves. Do you think that's the main reason why we are not?
You see, I will tell you, as an African, okay, you know, there's a kind of mentality that the African people have in general. Generally, so everybody knows this. You see, people have a problem with their own colors. I will tell you. This I know. They have a problem in their own color. People believe, I don't know how to say it, but people believe like you have someone, your fellow African that is doing something, then you should be able to trust him and work with him. But some people believe because it's in Africa, there's every possibility
there will be fraud.
That there will be fraud. Which is not supposed to be. Because the first person that you need to do is your own people. Your own people should be.
If your people can trust you,
then the outsiders will trust you.
Will trust you.
That is where the issue comes to. Like now, there's something we are doing now because we want we don't just want Neema to be
What about money transfer or something?
we don't just want Neema to be in about 4 or 5 cities. We want Neema, we want it
All over the world.
all over the world. But instead, what are we trying to do? We're trying to develop community leaders. What do we mean by community leaders? Let's say people are living in Ramadan. Someone that can tell the people over there how easy it's going to be for them to be able to deposit money there. You don't need to be in Ramadan and travel to Tel Aviv. You don't need to be in Pektativa and come to Tel Aviv. In Elat, in Haifa, in Olon, we want every cities. But who are the people that we need? We need people like me. I'm looking for people that are ready to do it. It doesn't matter the place we come from.
But let me come in a little bit. Sorry to cut you off. Don't you think in our community the lack of knowledge when it comes to using computer to do business, not everyone knows a little bit. We are used to go to our various working place. So don't you think all this kind of technology, the modern, the high tech and the IT, name them, don't you think it put fear on the African community?
Yeah, it actually put fears on the African community, but there's nothing we cannot put it aside. The world is changing. The world is revolving. Now everything is startup. Everything you are doing now is startup. When you see everything they are doing now all over the world, it's startup. So when things are changing, we have also to spend money on education and to make sure that we are doing the same. If not, we will be left behind. I know some people, they wanted to send. Those kind of people, I always take my time if they come to me to assist them. They find it difficult to make use of their phones. Not everybody is computer literate. So these issues comes up. It's true. And this part of the problem that people are having. But still, when we have people that are like community leaders, that's why we need more people. They are not just working
David Radio
for nothing.
You are listening to the City of David Radio.
Themselves also. So these are the part of the things that we are talking about. As at now, we are looking for people that are interested, that wants to be a sub-agent, to be community. We teach them how to do it, how they can make money, what they do in every community.
There are two important things I want us to talk about. Later we'll talk about the credit one. But let me ask this question. A guy comes to you, then you help the person. Immediately, let's say the person will put like a 2,000 shekels, which is equivalent to, let's say, $500 or euros. Then the person goes out. 3 days, 4 days comes to you. I've lost my phone, and I don't remember my code, my everything. Like everything's completely gone. How can that person get his or her money back when the mobile phone is gone? Everything is on the phone. The person don't remember the code and everything. The money is on it. How? And if another person picks that telephone and the person is very good when it comes to IT or knows much about it, able to open it, break through, tell me the advantage and disadvantage about all this kind of things.
Okay, I will tell you something. If you lost your phone, I don't need you to be afraid. You don't need to panic. There are certain questions that we ask that only you knew. Any other person didn't know it. If your phone gets lost, okay, you don't need to be afraid. We know what we need to do.
Let's say if the question, even the person you asked forgot. Let's completely, if the person is in a position not able to help you, to help him. What will you do for that person?
What I will do for that person? There are certain things that I can say is secret to me.
Okay. But there's a possibility that the person will get...
The person is not going to lose anything.
Okay.
He's going to have everything back.
Okay. There's
everything back.
My
that's why. That's one thing that we are selling to people. When we say your phone is your mobile bank, it's mobile banking. Okay, we only have certain things inside it. That is where we have the debit card and all this inside. Now, if it get lost, we know the number of things that we need to do for you to get all those things back. Nothing is lost.
Okay.
So we don't want people to be afraid of that. Okay, some people said my money can be, if I have it there, somebody will steal my money. Nobody will steal your money. Your phone is with you. It's secured.
It's secured.
It's secured.
So when you lose your phone and you don't remember all the information
You
about
don't
it,
remember all the information.
still the company is your guarantor.
The company is your guarantor. We are not just small. We are not just small company. The biggest, one of the biggest insurance company in Israel is behind us.
Okay.
Which is Bituaki Yashi.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
yeah, one of the biggest.
Bituaki Yashi is very big. Bank discounts, they are beside us also. They are with us. They are our backbones. So it's not something that is just coming up that is just going to fade away.
Okay.
No.
Okay. These are
Neema has come to stay.
Yeah. These are some of the assurance that I would
Yes,
like to.
it's
You know, on City of David Radio, we have done advertisement on behalf of your company, and it
Thank
is
you so
written
much.
that we have tested and proved.
Yeah.
So if we are going to be in your position to advertise your company, then we should be able to give guarantees to those that are going to get information from us. So it is very good to know. Now let's talk about the credit one, because everything I'm asking, I myself have been through. The other time I was sending money and accidentally the money went wrong, and immediately I realized the money came back to me. So I can see that there's no problem. Now let's talk about the credit. I have your credit. I have used it once in the ministry, the government office. I've used it once in the supermarket and other places. Can I use your Visa card outside Israel?
okay. Our Visa card, you can actually use it outside Israel. Our Visa card is not a credit card. It's a debit card.
It's a debit card.
But it goes through the application. Okay, you control your finances. Because one of the things we have done, we have seen many of our people that went through things that are tough. That when they need to buy things online, you have to find somebody before you do this, before you do that. Sometimes it didn't work. And there was a lady this week that came to my office, wanted to apply for Nigerian passport, and I told her to come. She came to me. She got the card. After she got the card, she made the payment online, which is cheaper, because actually she got to the embassy. They told her $200, but when she came to me, she applied and everything. She got the card. She used it to win, and she only paid $160.
She was able to save almost $30-something.
It's not $30-something. It's $94.
I was able to save 94. Okay.
She saved $94.
$94. Okay.
That is what she saved. So, our debit card, you can use it anywhere in the world, as far as you have the fund on it. I always tell people, when you want, for example, let's say you want to put 400 shekels, make sure you put like 420, because let's say you are buying something for like 400 shekels and they said the cost is 400 shekels. It might not be 400 shekels exactly. Over there, when they are sending and everything, it might be 4.5, 4.2 or 402, things like that. So I told people about it. And one thing about our card also, I don't know if you know about that. Our card, if somebody steals the card, all you need to do is just to block it from your application.
Your application, yeah.
Or you can withdraw the money immediately when you notice it. And I'm happy that the card has been helping a lot of people.
So let me see. Anytime you hit important term, let's say I lose the card, but I have my phone. So immediately I can block it.
Yes.
Okay. I know that you can transfer money from your accounts to the credit one.
Yes.
Is it a way that you can, take the money from the credit back to your...
Yes. You actually need to get inside our application and go to my card. Get into my card. All you have to do Adjust that amount of money that you have inside the card. Write it there and just click there. Unload. Once you click unload, the money is out of the card automatic
and comes to your account.
It comes back to your account. So in that situation, nobody can actually
take the card and
spend your money. So, and immediately that you can block it. Once you block it, you come back to us. Then we block that, we cancel that one.
Then we give you a new one.
We give you a new one. Which is cheap.
Okay, now once again, let's talk about the legal aspect of the whole thing. Someone want to know, though you and I will know that you have what do you call it, insurance company with you.
Yeah.
Is it legal now in Israel that when people are dealing with Neema, there's no problem? You have passed that stage. Now everything is known when it comes to the government. Is Neema accepted 100% in Israel?
Yes.
Okay.
Neema is accepted 100% in Israel. And one of the things we are doing, when you even look at it, you realize something that there's a way someone can transfer money, somebody can pay money to you direct. Let's say someone wants to give you money in Haifa, okay, and that person doesn't use Neema. That person goes to the post office, okay, you give them the account that is in Neema, transfer by post office. You give them that account. It's called a Avarasav. So you give it to the person immediately send the money to that account. All you need in your phone is just to upload it and put it in upload it from your application. Once you upload it, it shows in our system that you, because you have an ID in our system, shows you have uploaded certain amount of money. And within 24 hours, this money gets to you.
Okay.
So in that aspect, for a post office to work with us, you must know that we are legal. And for bank to work with us, also the same way, shows that we are legal.
That's good.
So we are accepted.
Okay. So those of you who have just joined us, I will release my guest to go for commercial break so that he will get some water to drink. Actually, he's doing well. I think if you have a questions, can you please send the question and I will able to read. Pastor Ivan Sebuadu from Austria. Good evening, Daddy. And we have our president in the Ghanaian community, Mama Esther Aduse Cromwell. She is with us. And we have a sister from Germany. He said it's all because of past experience about the trust issue we are talking about. And one sister also say, yeah, I do my deposit in Bialik Street and it is fast. I think Bialik in Ramadan. You have a branch there. So someone is giving a testimony that indeed it is fast. And the same person said, well, good question, Mr. Host. God bless you. I think some of the questions that I'm putting on you, people are interested. If you have a question you want us to ask Mr. Lally, please forward your question and I will be able to read them. May you stay blessed. Our brother, the big engineer, he's also a developer when it comes to this kind of things you're doing. His name is Sylvester Mensah, all the way from Ghana. He said, love the interview. Very educative one. Thank you, sir. May God richly bless you. And we have our sister Naomi Monini, also from Kenya. She's also with us. We have our brother Opon from Ghana. He's with us. We have Victor Love also with us. So please, we are talking about Neema Company. They are helping us to send money, cheapest that you can have in the market, to our family back home. So let's go for this commercial break and we'll come back. God bless you.
Good day, everyone. I would like to say thank you to everyone that has started using the app. This app is great. The Neema app, it's so wonderful. It's your bank. And we are grateful for everyone that has actually joined us. Thank you. I am Larry, the Neema ambassador. I would like to share something with you again. There is something now that we want you to do. We know this is the salary period, and we know a lot of your friends are out there looking for how to get their money transferred back to their families at home. We would like you to do something. Just invite them. You can share love. It's inside your application. Just click on it and invite your friends to join. And it's not just about you inviting your friends to join. There's one thing that is very important. On everyone that you actually invite to join, that person gets, when that person sends money, you actually get $5. If you're able to invite 100 people, that means you have $500. This is a bonus from us. So we would like you to tell them to just go to the application, upload it. Once you have sent them the link, let them sign in. Then they start to enjoy the benefit. We are part of the community and we work for the community. We are cheap, our services are fast, secured, and you get your money instant right inside your account or to anywhere that you sent it. We will be happy to see you joining us soon.
Sasini, Eabodi ni Maye, Mojana na Numshebunya ni so Maye. Metumini Mususu, Seyebe Biasosu, Indoja Sunkutu Kani Nyakasabi Kuminya, Edi Emre Mutamaye Nasasu Mota Atumse, Omanu Sebeyeyo.
Yo, onua wutie me ewo Akwantufuo ye bre program yi so no. Enuama ehia yen Akwantufuo ewo Akwantio mu. Na me bɔ me ho modern se me de bi ebebe ye program yi so na Akwantufuo emfa ho se wo Israel, wo Japan, American, baby biara wo no na wanya kwan na watumi anya asetna pa. Ye nuama ne bebre Akwantufuo aya na ye ho kyere no ewo sikasɛm. See ya send sika every or mine na ye adwuma wo so dia ko ekrom no eya na ho nsem edoso bebre na ye tira ye ama wo man Israel mu yenya company ye from Neema ama wo nso aba wo man Israel mu a wo boa ye eme ye send sika ye de koma ye busuafo wo transfer fee no just $3 so wo send sika $1,000 to $2,000 a call man Ghana mu a $3 ena wutia eno ntine yehu se no boofo na etoda bi a ade bi a no boofo no eya na disro people are scared eno ntino ye de yem brother na odi anim no oye yem brother Nigeria ni na dodo na eya na suro ses ye ya de na Nigeria fo di anim na ehu aboyen ba oye obi a watena Israel community mu once obeye community no Nigeria for president eno ntino trust no emu eyedu ankasa eno nye basa na no na yemu bi no ahyase ye esende sika e de afa wo mo company so eno nti ene ya to nsafre no na wo kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛmu a kyerɛ yen sɛ ne be ya wo kwakoye a wo be hunu sɛ wo guarantee sɛ ade na wo ye no ye adepa eno nti na ya to yen nsafre nti afi na wa badwuma die so a ene ba bia ye de yen komo no koduru ye no ye kwan a ye fa so a ye betumi asende sika e de afri oman Israel mu akoya various African countries no enye Ghana nkoa Congo, Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda, into no de call South Africans or how omugusu omoye. And promise or the American say very soon ombako other African countries no marco the whole world. Baby biara wono ubetumi asende sika ediako. Nneema yehu awosika transfer mu na maybe bisa no. Say wo application wo phone yi so na wo phone no ayira na wayira wo sika na o si da bi say wonya sa problem na wako back to their office no and I'm say woman no mienu na tena ase na bie saa de ne tie wonsam kakra on be bisa wo na wo sika no de enyira ma wo wira mfi nso say wo bie no nso no wo passport picture wo wo system no so eno nti no e remain say wo na wo ye the rightful owner eno nti no e ma ye nsuro Bronica say have no fear, have trust in Neema company and they are at your service 24 hours. Let's go back again to our brother and ask him a few questions, then we will ask him if he has something to let us know. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, our viewers.
Yeah, so I think I've done my best to explain to our viewers in our local dialect. And now let me leave the floor for you. Tell us what I did not ask and what you intend to do and where can people reach you, and let us know what we supposed to know.
Okay. Thank you for everybody that have been online, that have been watching us, that have been listening to us. We thank you for your participation. But there are things that we have not added to the interview, which I would like people to know. I want people to know that we are part of the community. This is very important for us because anywhere that we go, or people that are transacting with us, we want them to feel that we are ready to give back to the community. Because one of the purposes why we started was for us to make things easy for the community, for those that are foreigners. Because majority of people that are using us, they are foreigners. So we want the life to make it easier for them. And some people are afraid. I want to tell them that they have nothing to fear. That is why you have your African brother, your African son. Okay? That is why you have him there. He's there to represent you. It doesn't matter any country that you come from in Africa. I'm there to represent you. My doors are always open. And you can always find us in Levinsky 18 in floor 4. I have my own office in floor 3. So we are there every time. And people in a lot, for sure, you will see me very soon. I'm coming over soon to do the rightful. We have a deposit point for people in a lot, which is I change. That is where they can deposit to Neema. So I'm coming over there to spend some time with people over there for them to know more. That is about that. Then I want everybody, there was something that we have checked that people have not benefited from. It is called the referral plan. I spoke about it. That is where people can make more money. If you help your friend to download and just sign up, it's $5 for you. That means if you help 100 people, it means you are making $500 for yourself. It's not that it's taking time before the money comes. Immediately the person sends money, your $5 comes to you.
Okay, hold on a minute. Let me ask this question.
Yeah.
I will meet someone on the road, I'll convince the person agree. If I am helping the person to download it, how can you know that I'm the one?
Okay. I will tell you there's a place inside your application. Okay? Where you click on more and you see share the love.
Okay.
That share the love, you can use that share the love to click on it. It will ask you, do you want to share this love with someone from through Facebook, through WhatsApp, through message, any link you want. You click and you click on those people and you forward it to them. All they need is that when they want to download, they click on that link. Once they click on
signal that you are the one that recommended.
Yes. Once they click on that link in their phone, it's signal that you are the one. So immediately they are signing up in the referral plan. You have a code. You have a plan. You have a code in your home application. That code appears in the referral plan. So immediately they sign up. Like the email, it's very easy. Just the email, the phone number, the password, confirm password, the referral code. That is your own code that is there already. If it doesn't appear there, then you write it, you type it yourself there. So once you type it there and you go to the next page to the address, immediately the system recognizes you are the one that brought this person to join Neema.
So it's not all about bringing someone, but the person also sending.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both of you will get $5.
Ah, okay.
You can get it in $5 or get it in 18 shekel. So you will get, as that person is sending the money, and that person also sending also will get.
Okay.
So, but we have found out that most of the people are not making use of it.
We are just giving information.
We're just giving information, you are not making use of it. So, which people are supposed to be making use of? But I have a very funny thing that happened. Someone thinks that giving that, allowing somebody to put that code, that person is going to get that $5 from his own money. But this is what people need to get to know, that when you are sending, the $5 is not coming from you.
Okay.
Some people are taking it as a mistake. The money is coming from us, from Neema.
It's from Neema, okay.
Not from you that is sending the money. Because I have somebody said, by the time I will do it, it will not take $5 from my money. I want my money complete. I said, no. Your money will be complete. It's just a bonus. Because that person invites you, you also get $5. He also will get. So that is about that. And when we are talking about trust, some people are keeping their money at home.
At home.
I've been able to convince I know about 10 people that I've been able to convince. Now they are keeping their money in the app. That is where they are keeping their money.
Okay, now that we know that if we lose the phone, there's nothing going to happen. I think a lot of people are convinced now.
Yeah.
Because it look a little bit scary, taking your money, go to Uncle Lally, putting your money in your phone got lost. And that is why. but knowing that bank discount and all this insurance company are involved, I think we are convinced now.
Yeah, they work with us. And again, I want anybody, if you know you are legal in this country, you are an African, and you need a part-time job, where I don't want people to see Neema as a place that only employed people from India and Asia. No. Now we are doing employment. We are looking for people that can work with us.
Again, let me ask you this question: is it people that have knowledge about computer? Do you have you must be someone who has a computer skills, or what kind of job are we talking about? It
doesn't mean that you really have to be like. You just have to know how to make use of smart things, because one of the jobs that you have to do, you help people, you show them how to do it, how to deposit, how to send. That's a part of the things that you have to show people. You must have a little bit of knowledge
about it.
Yeah. And you must be somebody that must have patience. It's important, because you meet different kind of people every day. So if you are not patient, you're going to lose it, and it's not good for customer care. We need people that can take responsibility, that when you do it, maybe when next you came, that person, you say, no, I'm not going to send it until I see the person that helped me the other day. It shows that person gets attracted to me.
Okay.
So those are the kind of things that that we are.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think our time is fast spent. It's a great honor and privilege to meet the man himself. He's such a wonderful man that promoting the image of African community in Israel. Let us all get on board. Let's put our faith, our trust, and our experience together to help him, and let's build a better African community in Israel. I will give him one more chance, but as usual, when people comes to our show, we examine them. We put them to a little bit test. There's something I did not tell you, which I'm going to test you now. If you can remember this African rhythm. So if you hear this one, just raise up your hand. If you know the name of the singer, then you will tell me. There's a part of our show that I did not inform. So let's go for this one. I know you pass.
You are listening to the City of David Radio. You are listening to the City of David Radio.
Anyways. But you remember the song?
I remember the song.
Which country does she come from? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. That was a tricky one. Her name.
You got me on this.
Yeah, her name is Evil at Nangoria.
You got me on this. You got me on this.
That is a very good one. African, we have good people out there. Here go this one. No place like home.
There is no place like home. Home sweet home.
Home sweet home. It is all about Africa. Let's do our best to promote Mother Africa.
Thank you for bringing back home.
Yeah.
I feel at home now.
The program is all about African diaspora. The difficulties we face when we travel outside Mother Ghana. The untold story will be told. The unknown will be known. Those who are doing their best to promote African community within a country, let's do our best to help them.
There is peace in my home. There is love in my home. Everything.
You are listening to the City of David Radio.
You are with the City of David Radio. Next time I'll give you more music. Our time is fast spent. The next program is on the way coming. I'm going to give Mr. Lely the last chance to say a few things to his followers and great family. And if any appreciation you want to show to a group of people, then the program will come to an end.
Okay. I will say thank you to all our viewers, people that have taken their time to watch the interview, and I thank them for their contribution, and I thank you for all people over there that are Neema clients and those that are yet to join. We appreciate everyone. We like you all to come on. It's like, because when whatever we are doing today, we still take it back home. That means we are taking back to Africa. We all have to be our brother's keeper. I would like everyone to join us, to be part of the team, to use Neema. And whatever there might be a problem, I'm always available, like I said. My number is out there. People can call me and ask me questions, whatever they want to know, if there's any way they want us to help. But one thing I want every community to do is very important. When you have an event or a program, whatever that you are going to do, I would like you to bring it to our notice. We want to be part of the community, every community. We want to give back to the community in any way, in any form. We will always be there. If you call us 10 times, we will always be there. If you call us 100 times, we will always be there. And one more thing, if there are other things, suggestions that you feel that you want to be included, you can always give me a call, say it with me, because I always ask people, if you have banks that are not inside our system, that maybe a new bank comes into Ghana or to just send it to me. I will check it, we will work on it, I will make sure that we have it there. Any issues, we're always there.
So you can transfer money to your bank back home straight away. Yeah. Like
Of
what you
course.
said, yeah.
Your bank doesn't even have limitations, because like in Ghana, it's 5,000 cedis now in mobile money. So, but in banks, you can't limit it.
You can't limit it.
You can't limit it. So those are part of the things that you can
Take
make
advantage
use
of.
of. So I tell most of the people, why using mobile money? Use bank, because it is more easier for you to push huge sum of money rather than the mobile money. So mobile money are just meant for when people need money or they are far from you, just use it for them.
Okay. So greet some few people that you know that you want to hear.
Yeah. I will thank our Mama, the Ghana Association President.
Sister Kromo, yeah.
I will say big thank you to her for staying online there. I will thank every members of our community, my Neema team. Thank you for being there also.
Yeah.
I will thank all Africans in general, because I don't have to put anybody aside. All of us, we are one. If we have not actually moved to your country, very soon we are getting to your country, because what we did was that Neema actually moved to Africa. That is what we are doing, and we'll be there.
Somebody would like to know the EcoBank in Ghana. Do they have a limitation? EcoBank in Ghana. I think EcoBank is a Pan-African one, so they don't have a limit.
They don't have a bank is a bank.
To our brother, I think EcoBank. I'm also a member of EcoBank. EcoBank is a Pan-African. They are in all over. So EcoBank, I don't think they have limit.
No, they don't have
only mobile money.
Only mobile money is
up to 5,000 Ghana cedis.
5,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah, so I think you can send more when it comes to bank.
Yeah.
So for more information, call the City of David Radio. Then we'll give you more information about Neema. I hope very soon Neema is going to be our sponsors also.
We will.
Yeah.
We are looking forward to that.
Okay.
So we cannot just come here and never. We are going to be part of this.
Yeah.
So from time to time, we are part of you.
Okay.
So we are going to be part of your sponsors.
Okay.
We are already.
Yeah.
Okay. We already signed the deal as I'm sitting now.
That is very good. That is very good. Okay, to my viewers outside Israel, I say may God richly bless you for your important time spending with us. As usual, I'm at your service, but God is in control. Our door is always open for corrections. The radio station also in our community, serving the interests of the African community. So come and share your stories every Saturday and Friday, and let untold story to be told. We are very much, appreciated your service, your contribution towards African economy, because you suffered so that brethren back home will enjoy. Because of you, someone is university graduate. Because of you, someone has moved from the village to the capital. Because of you, someone is a doctor now. May God richly bless you as usual. May you enjoy this one. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You are listening to the City of David Radio. You are listening to the City of David Radio.
And we love people.
Our freedom fight gave Africa might to hold up the freedom light.
Our motto, freedom and justice, is just right. We gave Kofi Annan to the UN